So, hello everybody, welcome to my channel to Her Vibes Girly Code. So today we're gonna see some basic HTML, and this is our first way to go journey to become a full stack web developer. So I'm recently learning in FreeCodeCamp, so you guys can register in FreeCodeCamp and start learning. It's completely free, and you could also get certificates if you complete your courses. So I'm sharing my FreeCodeCamp journey here in YouTube video, so you guys can join me by subscribing and sharing this video to others. So let's begin. So the thing we're gonna meet today is as you see here, this little web page. There's a picture, a link, kinda paragraphs. So we're gonna make this. So in order to make this, I'm gonna create a new folder and type with you guys. So here's a new tab of VS Code. So we're gonna here we can open folder here. So we go to desktop. Actually, I didn't create any folder, so I can create here. Let's say it code. We're gonna select it here. Make sure it is in desktop. It will be easy to find. So yeah, and let's add some files. So you can name it first dot, let's say another name. You can say it code.html. Hit enter and oh no, I'm sorry. Here, code.html. So this is a new file for HTML. So we're gonna find the basic code here. So in order to find the basic code of HTML, we're gonna shift 1 enter, then this is the basic code. So in body, we're basically going to code the things that are gonna open or appear in the pages, the visible parts. And head, we're gonna add title on it. For example, this is a default title the VS Code has given. We can type our title here. For example, let's say mine, Her Vibes. You could name your own. And so let's compare it. So the first thing we're gonna do is, this is an H1 heading one text, so we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna copy it simply, and you guys can type it. So paste it here, and it is H1. H1 is headings. There are 6 headings. I can make it here in the middle. So there are 6 headings from H1 to H6. So as you go down, the text goes decreasing, and yeah, it's kind of the text. So we're gonna Control+S and see our results. So we could minimize this one. Here is our folder, the folder we've created, and this is the code. So here, welcome to Her Vibes code, the first code. Okay, second thing is entry image. So in order to do that, we're gonna use an attribute. So there is an element emg, and we're gonna hit enter. So it will bring the other things. So we have some different things. For example, what I like the most from VS Code is when you like do this, it will bring or it will explain about that thing. So it says while available across major browsers, an image element represents an image. So it represents an image, and an image doesn't have a closing tag. So what is a closing tag? So as you see here, this one is an opening tag of the body, this one is a closing tag. So what is the difference? The opening tag doesn't have slash in front of the text, while the closing tag has one. So also the HTML, it has closing tag, opening tag. Head also, opening tag, closing tag. Also title, opening tag, closing tag. But image doesn't have a closing tag. We're going to simply put the less than sign and greater than sign at the end. So that's it. So in the source, what we're going to do is like type the name of the image. So let's find some images from my local PC. So there's an image from here. I can copy this one. You guys could find any image in your local PC, and after that I'm gonna go here and paste it into the folder I created. So wait a moment, it's pasted. So we're gonna go to here. It says hervibes.jpg. So we're gonna exactly type that one. Her. It will automatically bring the name. So this one, and alt is alternative. It alt is like description of the image. So the image is more about the profile of my YouTube. It is her vibes. So I'm gonna simply type her vibes. Her vibes. You can say this one. Okay, so let's see the result. Control plus S and let's open. This one is the previous one, so you could refresh this and look at this. A large image. It looks like lock screen kinda. So we could edit this one, the heights and the sizes, the widths kinda. So here we could say height. Let's make it 100 pixel, and let's say width. We could also make it 100 pixel. Let's save it and refresh. So here we go. It looks a bit small. You can make it smaller and smaller by decreasing the number of the pixel. So now let's pass to another. So let's see here. We have this text. Before that, we have this link, visit my YouTube channel. So we're gonna add that link. So how to add links? So now let's add the link. So in order to add that link, we're gonna use this thing on the anchor tag. So let's copy this. You guys can type it. So this is an anchor line that's used to add links. So this is basically my YouTube channel link. You can find the YouTube channel link from here. For example, my YouTube channel link. I go from here. Here and more. This one. You could select and copy it, and after that you can paste it here. But don't forget this HTTPS thing, because it won't open if you don't add this. So the target blank thing is, if we click that link, it will open into a new link, not in that page. So what I mean is, for example, let's save it And let's here let's refresh it. Here's the link. So look, it is opening in another new tab. So what if I remove this thing, the target blank thing, blank? Look what will happen now. Let's save it. So here, refresh. Here, look, this is her vibes. And look at this. It's opening in her vibes tab, not in new tab. So we mostly use this target blank thing because it's better. So let's add it and save it. So the next thing we're gonna see is here these texts. So the first one is a text that says learn to code, build your future one step at a time. So this I guess it's heading, right? Yeah, it's H2. So I'm gonna copy it here, Ctrl+C, and here I can paste it. So heading 2, and let's see, and as you see the difference here, yeah, see. So learn to code, build a future one step at a time. The text is smaller than the H1. This is H1, this is H2. So as we go from H1 to H6, the text goes smaller. So that's it. And the other thing, the experience not learning these things, here are they. So this is B. So what is B? I'm gonna tell you. So let's copy here. I did it once, so that's not why I'm copying. You guys can type it. So I did it before means, so that's why I'm like copying and pasting. So this B thing is bold, which makes the sentence bold. So B, we're gonna write a text, and B, the closing and opening text. So let's save it. And here, refresh, see, it's a smaller, but it's bold, not like simple sentence, bold. So you can use bold, italic, there are a lot we're gonna see in the next videos. And there is a paragraph P, so I'm gonna copy this one again and paste it here. So P, paragraph. At Her Vibes Code, you will learn coding from the very beginning with simple, easy to follow lessons designed for beginners. Save, refresh, here's our paragraph. So see, the bold and simple sentence, the difference, the bold is kind of dark, and this is a simple paragraph sentence. So the other thing we're going to see is a B, other introduction to HTML. So this is a bold, as I told you. We're going to copy it, paste it here. You can see the result, but here, introduction to HTML. This one is bold. This one is bold. This is a paragraph. This one. So the other thing is also a paragraph that tells about HTML. So we're gonna copy this one. Go here, enter, paste, save, refresh. Introduction to HTML, learn how to build the structure of website using HTML. So HTML stands for H for hyper, T for text, M for markup, and L for language. Create headings like these, paragraphs like these images like these, links like these, and forms and more. So the other, let's come to B again. Bold, introduction to CSS, and here, and this is the similar introduction to CSS. And now the paragraph that talks about CSS. Let's copy this, paste it here. You can save, refresh. It talks about CSS. Make your websites beautiful with CSS. So this, what I'm doing now is only HTML. So in order to make these beautiful, like change the colors, the fonts, like in order to make it attractive, we will use CSS. We will use in the next videos. So CSS stands for C for cascading, S for style, again S for sheets. So learn colors, fonts, layouts, animations, responsive design, and modern style techniques. So that's it about CSS. Simple, short. The other is B. Let's copy the entire. Let's go here. Paste. So B, introduction. This is bold, introduction to JavaScript. This one's a paragraph, so we're gonna save and see the results. Refresh here. The bold one is introduction to JavaScript. This is the paragraph. Bring your websites to life. Learn how JavaScript adds interactivity through buttons, formats, animations, images, games. So JavaScript adds interactivity when you like click some button, it will function something or something in different websites. I hope you have seen before. So that's, and the other is an image again. So let's show you this now. Copy. So the image is basically this one, like here, the subscribe image. So we're gonna add dots here. So EMG, enter the source. We're gonna like, you can download, I downloaded it from Pinterest, you guys also can download. So it was here. Let's copy this. And let's paste it here. Wait a moment. So here, subscribe. So you could like basically copy and add it into your folder. That's a simple thing. And here, subscribe with PNG, click S, it will automatically come. Alt the description of the image. Let's say subscribe. Ctrl plus S. Go here. Refresh the page. And here. It's very big. We can adjust the height, the size, and kind of things. Let's say height. I usually use 100 pixels. You can use, let's say 90 pixels. Not 90 actually, let's say 45. We're gonna see how it looks like. I usually guess depending on the things, width. Let's say also 45. We're gonna see how it will end becoming. So let's refresh. So it's very tiny. We could add some. We could make it 70. Here you can change the size and width and look and make it how it fits, so it's enough. And the last thing I guess is input type. So input type, we're gonna basically see it in upcoming videos a lot, but this one I want you guys to know because I learned it in Freecodecamp. It's kind of interesting, by the way. Let's copy it and paste it here. and I'm going to tell you the function. So input type checkbox. So let's save it, see the result first. So here, so basically the importance of attributes were like to add additional informations or other things, like for example here in source it adds the name of the image, and actually the image will appear, and but this attribute, that the one that says checked, is different because it automatically or by default check the box. So the type is checkbox, so when you open here it automatically is checked. So why I'm bringing this here? Yeah, because if you did not subscribe my channel yet, I want you guys to subscribe. It's so if you didn't unchecked this box, I recommend and suggest you checking. So it's automatically checked, but if we like remove this check that too, save and try to see. First of all, it was checked by default, and now it's not checked. We can check ourselves, but by default it's not. So this is basically the thing, but what's left is the icon. Here we have icon, here we don't have icon or logo. So how to add that? So here on my code, we're gonna make that in head. So link rel, well, link is used to add external link like CSS and kind of other external links, and rel is tells the relationship of the link and the with HTML. So this is her vibes PNG. This is also an image. So let's type it this one. So I'm gonna go to head. Let's say link enter, and in href I'm gonna enter an image, and before that I have to put it. So here, let's look. Copy this logo of I created. So let's copy this one. Go here, paste it. So here we go. It's automatically pasted. Let's go to our code. So here we go. Her vibes dot jpg. So this her vibes with capital letters. So H. This one. It's a PNG. Sorry. So I'm gonna save it and open. Refresh. Anything really? What did we make? Let's search it. Link rel. Oh, the main thing, yo. It says style sheet. I'm not adding CSS, yo. Making an icon. So yeah, icon href blah blah blah. Let's save this up. See the result. Here is our logo added. Same. So this is the basically I've created in my first session of VCodeCamp. So you guys also can do it. And if you have any comments you wanna comment or talk about, you can definitely comment down below about this video and other things. So don't be afraid, like this coding thing like is really something complex. It looks complex, but when you go to step by step, try to figure it out, and slowly you could improve your performance on coding. So FreeCodeCamp, as I suggest you, is a very great way. There is a lab and it gives you also certification, so it has exams and a lot of ways, and it is easy to use. So don't forget to use FreeCodeCamp and join me in YouTube, and don't forget to subscribe this channel, and also like, comment, and share. And I linked my Instagram accounts below. You could follow it and see some shortcuts of HTML and other coding things. So thanks for watching. This is the first journey. We will continue. So join me, join me, join me. Her Vibes Code. Bye.